To Practical Principles. This is Practical Prince. Today we're doing tarot time. We're going to do some readings for posts from online, but we've only got a couple. So it might be a very short segment today. We might be done with Facebook. We'll probably check out a different social media platform, find a group where we can do some answers, do some readings for them there. We'll go ahead and start with Elena. Hello. May I please ask for some guidance? I want to tell my partner, Tobogo, about someone very close doing him wrong. How do I start, please? And thank you. So basically, how do I approach having this difficult conversation? Which, yeah. And depending on how touchy your partner is, it could go poorly. Give me a moment. Our camera is still coming up. Still coming up. And it's kind of interesting because it feels like this should almost be an answer that we just talk through. But she did ask on a tarot forum, so, well, that's what we'll be doing. And one moment of all times asks now for 2 character. So, yeah, that's where we're at, but this will be up in a sec. Sorry for the slow start. That's me just doing work stuff late, so. Look up our camera. Choose custom old phone and let's bring it on up. So, what deck are we going to be using today? Yeah, right. Looks like we're going to be using Prisma for this one. Let's shuffle it in. Okay, let's see. I'm going to double check the orientation here. That's definitely one of our cards. Okay, Let's see if we found it all. The focus is here. This is ancillary, secondary. I mean, we didn't really need to include that one, but we pulled it, so we'll go over it. This one, I need to check orientation. Okay, it is skewed. Skewed is something that I came up with. Most people are familiar with upright and familiar with reversed. Different, not necessarily opposite meanings. Skewed, either direction, is just, well, a little bit off from whatever that meaning is. I'll generally get a guide to reference, just because I know the ballpark of the upright, but then, yeah, don't know how far out or off that ballpark is now that it's skewed. So, and again, this is our main one as far as guidance advice, secondary. We've got the moon, and we've got the high priestess. High priestess is usually trusting your intuition. The moon can actually follow a similar interpretation. So we'll read the upright, but we've got to figure out the skew on it. Secrets confronting self-illusions. When the moon rises, it's as if your familiar surroundings become an eerie shadow world. The fears and sadnesses so repressed in your daily life become starkly apparent, and you are forced to confront your often neglected subconsciousness. This world, though fraught with wild imaginings, is somehow truer than reality, and there is much to learn from your journey through it. The shimmering stillness of your inner being is always present, but rarely traversed. I mean, really all I'm getting is that it puts him in an unfamiliar situation. Puts him on guard, on alert. So I definitely wouldn't be, I mean, it's almost like you're dealing with a wild animal. You don't want to provoke it, so you want to approach slowly. Don't rush. And yeah, do it when they have capacity, not when they're juggling a gazillion things, or at least no more than usual. Because you'll want them to be able to be fully with you, fully looking at it, at the problem that you're seeing. Yeah. And then High Priestess, that was, again, trusting your intuition. So you've got something to say, and it is important, and you know you should say it. So you're already doing fine there. Oh, let's take a picture so that we can relay my guidance, our answers. Okay, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the next question while I clean up comments. Oh, it seems we have a very short session today, people. because their question has disappeared. So yeah, I guess all the more reason for me to be checking out another platform. So yeah, well, I hate to end on that sort of note, um, but it is what it is. So we'll call that good. Um, if you want readings, I do live readings on Fridays. That event should be out now, so if you want to set yourself a reminder or whatnot, feel free to do so. If that time-wise just doesn't work out for you, feel free to hit me up on just about any sort of social media where you can find me, Practical Prince. Hope you're doing well, having a great week, and until next time.